October 2nd, 2021, day 10 of 100 days, 100 starts. I want to give a quick shout out to 2 people, and I know that I'm forgetting people. I'm sorry. To James the PH Stitcher, who subscribed to me a couple days ago. Thank you for joining. I hope I don't disappoint. And to Wally Knights, who I just found on YouTube and whose videos I've been watching. Hello. Nice to meet you. So, it's birthday month, and I thought we could do a little bit of getting to know me. In addition to my starts every day, I will do one old finish and one question from a cross-stitch tag. And I might skip a few questions because I don't want all of my stuff out on the internet, but you know the journey so far. If you've been watching, it started with Christmas Teddy back in 1995, stitched on 14 or 15 count aided, depending on how you're feeling. It could have been 16 count aided that's shrunk down to 15, but I doubt it. I've never washed them. He was approximately 300 stitches, and he was a kit. So then there was Tulips, which I can only show you a photo of. Also on the Strange Ada, 1,500 stitches. And then we had Apple from 1997, which was another gift from my mother, just like Tulip was. And then we have Cat's Christmas. Designer unknown. I have the photocopies stuck in a cross-stitch book. Yes, I come from the era where you photocopied the patterns in library books and did them at home, because copyright wasn't a thing. But it stitched 2/1 on 15 count Ada. I completed it in 1999, I think. And it's done in those weird cross-stitch flosses that I had, and if you look real close, you'll see that the continuing trend of none of my cross stitches going in the same direction. I can't have finished this in 99. This must have been a 96 finish. He's also supposed to have a Christmas tree behind him, and some of these are supposed to be metallic threads, I think, but I didn't feel like doing that. With this piece, excluding backstitching, we are adding on 1,021 stitches. And there's his butt. Look at the knots. Oh, sweet baby me. Look at the knots. While you continue to admire the perfection that was this, I'm going to answer the first question from Whimsy Daisicle's Know Your Needlework tag, which is, where do you live? To be non-specific, and if you cannot tell from my accent, I live in South Africa. I was born here. I have never left here. I am not going to tell you what town I'm in though, because that would be it would be easy for you to find me then. I will say that I live in the Eastern Cape, and that I live kind of near to the coast, but not really. Here are my 10 starts for the first 10 days of 100 days, 100 stitches. 100 days, 100 projects. I suppose 100 days, 100 projects, 100 stitches, since I'm trying to do 100 stitches to start them all as well. But ignore Cheshire. This is showing you some of day 11's work as well. But Cheshire was the first start. You can find the pattern on Sprite Stitch forums. Then we had the Mines of Moria, which is my second one, also from Sprite Stitch forums. Day 3 was the restart of Lord Libidan's Pokemon 5 Gens pattern. Day 4 is Fractal Feather by Artecy Designs. It's a freebie on their Facebook group. Day 5 is Violin 2 by Light Unicorn Designs. Day 6 is Musical Cat by Light Unicorn Designs. Day 7 is Piano 1 by Light Unicorn Designs. This is on a fabric that I hand painted myself. Day 8 is Anatomy Lungs by Light Unicorn Designs. Are you noticing a trend? And I still have a couple more patterns from them to start. Then I took a break from Light Unicorn Designs for October because the 5th of October is World Dragon Day, so I figured I would start my Dragon Dreams list. Day 9 start was Dragon of Earth by Dragon Dreams. This will be Dragon of Air by Dragon Dreams Designs. I couldn't find a blue fabric that I liked very much to go with it, and then I saw this orange quilt fabric, which is a 64 count quilt fabric, and it reminded me of sunsets. So Dragon of Air, which is mostly blue, is going to be done on this orange fabric with these swirls on it. I'm stitching it 1/2, which makes it a 32 count in the end, and it's going to be teeny tiny. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, and I think I'll make Christmas ornaments. I forgot to mention a couple days ago, I'm starting to get a little bit confused with all of my 100 days, 100 starts, so I have been stapling these little labels onto the top right hand corner where the staples won't do damage to fabric that will be seen, and I'm hoping that that's going to help me keep track of everything. Tinkerbell. Today is a Saturday, and I had insomnia so bad I was awake for 32 hours. 32 hours gives you ample time to stitch, I discovered. And I did just over 2,100 stitches on her, as well as working on Dragon of Air and just general life things too. So her entire face is now complete. This whole section is complete, that whole section is complete, and I started on the wings.